Hi, all. Let's learn the daily dose of vocabulary and practice speaking in English with advanced phrases and scale up your confidence, fluency, and vocabulary. First is turn over a new leaf. It means to start fresh, to start over, a new beginning, a new chapter of your life, a new phase of life. Changing your behavior with a positive mindset or in a positive way. For example, I used to wake up late, but now I turned over a new leaf and I wake up now at 5 a.m. Second phrase is fool's errand. Errand means task or work. So fool's errand means a task or an activity that's not going to succeed. That person is not going to be successful. Okay, even if the person puts in efforts and hard work, it's not going to be successful. I can say that's a profitless endeavor. For instance, it's a fool's errand trying to convince him to change his attitude, which means whatever you do, his attitude and behavior is not going to change. The next phrase is somewhat similar to the previous one, fool's paradise. Okay, so the meaning is illusory happiness. You are living in false hopes, which means you have some trouble, but you continue to live as though the trouble never existed. For instance, he is in fool's paradise, not even thinking about the debt he has to repay. Next phrase is the last enemy. It's a biblical phrase which means death. God defeated the last enemy, or everyone has to face the last enemy sooner or later. Okay, the last enemy means death. Next phrase is play fast and loose. Now it means to behave in an irresponsible way. No proper thinking, no proper care, behaving in a dishonest way. You promise something, but you fail to deliver that promise, failing to keep up the promise. For instance, the reporter was playing fast and loose with the fact, which means he was not being responsible enough. Next phrase is the final straw or the last straw. It means the latest problem in a series of problems. Already you are having a lot of problems, but this problem is your latest problem. You are not able to bear. It's beyond your patience level. It's beyond your endurance. You have achieved the saturation point. Okay, you are not able to take it anymore. It's impossible for you to accept this problem. For instance, he lost his job, but losing his family was the final straw or the last straw. Next phrase is body and soul. It means fully or completely, wholly, involving every aspect of your mind, your emotions. Okay, it's involving you completely. Your entire energy and enthusiasm is involved. For example, I gave my body and soul to my business. Next phrase is in a fog. It means puzzled, confused, bewildered, uncertain state of mind, a question mark, unsure. For instance, he landed up in a fog after he lost his job. Next phrase is to the bone. It means as much as possible. Okay, very badly affected, very deeply affected. For example, I was scared to the bone seeing the quantity of gold. Next phrase is bone of contention. It means to fight, to have a disagreement, to have an argument, to have a dispute, verbal altercation. Altercation means argument, subject of disagreement. Okay, for instance, money matters are a bone of contention among all.